Jungle.
10 loudest crowd reactions in WWE history. Number 10. Chris Jericho's debut. Back then, in 1999, Jericho was one of the hottest superstars in the business after a successful stint with the WCW. However, he had his first match with The Rock, and he made the most of it. The Rock was delivering a promo in the Chicago Raw on August 9th with his countdown clock, and as the clock struck 0, music of Break the Walls echoed across the arena as Jericho made his WWE debut. The crowd went nuts for him as he introduced everyone to Raw is Jericho, a famous moniker that he would keep for the rest of his career, and immediately he got into a verbal feud with The Rock that saw some of his best promos in the WWF back then. Considering the prowess of these two men on the mic, it was the best debut any WWE superstar ever had. Number 9. AJ Styles' debut. AJ Styles is an American professional wrestler currently signed to WWE. He is best known for his 12-year tenure in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, from 2002 to 2014, along with his work in Ring of Honor, ROH, from 2002 to 2006, and 2014 to 2016. And lastly, in the New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, from 2014 to 2016 as a member and the third leader of the Bullet Club. But it was his debut in a Royal Rumble match that was so exciting. The debut was really exciting and it led to a huge crowd reaction. Number 8. The return of Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, after his match at WrestleMania, sidelined his career in WWE to pursue a career in the National Football League, NFL. People were intensely shocked by this decision of his, but due to an accident and less experience, he didn't make it to professional football arena. He tried wrestling in Japan also, which didn't work. After that, he joined the UFC and helped grow it a lot due to his pro wrestling experience. The interesting fact is that when Brock left WWE, John Cena and Batista got their chances. However, at a time when Cena went out to congratulate The Rock on his win, he found himself face to face with Brock Lesnar. Even the crowd were dumbfounded and started roaring beyond anything. Brock had returned to WWE. Number 7. When Daniel Bryan won the title. When a person who has everything in his favor wins, it's no big deal. But if an underdog wins, it's something that is big and people won't forget it that easily. When Daniel Bryan won the belt, he was commended with a huge roar of the crowd saying, "Yes!" which in fact is his slogan. The 76,000 people on New Orleans stood up and started clapping for him. It was quite an emotional moment for Daniel Bryan as well, who won the unified title for the first time. Although he lost the title later due to an injury, this was something that neither he nor his fans could forget that easily. Number 6. Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. The 68,000 crowd watched as the old guy won it over against a younger Rock. It all happened in Toronto. Although Rock did do pretty well and warded off difficult blows by the Hulk, but at the end, he had to lose to the experience that stood in front of him. It was an old school wrestling match, with Hulk Hogan getting all the cheers irrespective of the opponent owing to his extreme proficiency in the crowd manipulation, and showed the world that the Hulk still had it left in him. Number 5. Return of Triple H. Triple H is someone around whom the WWE still revolves. It was in 2001 that Triple H suffered an injury which resulted in his removal from the Star Curtain. On his return to the arena in 2002 Royal Rumble, he performed his famous water spit which resulted in the hugest roar of the crowd ever seen in WWE. Triple H really did something that night which can never be forgotten. Number 4. Shawn Michaels and the Montreal Screwjob. Bret Hart was a WWE champion at that time, but he decided to go on to Montreal, where he was treated as a hero. Moreover, Bret hated Shawn Michaels. It was decided that before going, Bret should lose a belt to Shawn in a match, but it all went astray at the time of tap out. Shawn Michaels locked in on Bret Hart and the referee called for the belt, making Shawn the winner, but everyone noticed the fact that Bret had never tapped out. This caused a huge uproar in the crowd, and even though it wasn't a positive one, yet it did lead to the fact that the crowd was definitely paying attention. Number 3. Hulk Hogan body slamming the Andre. When Hulk Hogan got into WrestleMania, he used a catchphrase, Silverdome. It made the crowd remember what he did about 30 years ago. The cute, young baby-faced Hulk Hogan, at the start of WrestleMania, faced Andre, the Giant, who had been said to be undefeated for a huge period of 15 years. The match progressed slowly, but at the end of it, Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre. A shiver ran through the entire crowd. It helped Hulk Hogan gain the popularity he has now. Number 2. The Rock returns. After 7 long years, finally! The Rock came back to Monday Night Raw. It had been a long time since The Rock had left for Hollywood, and quite honestly, the WWE never quite managed to find a superstar as charismatic as him. The void left by him was too big to replace, and when he did come back, the WWE universe went mad over it. While viewers across the world were taken aback by his sudden return as a WrestleMania host, those in the audience showed the word of the moment by creating one of the biggest crowd reactions in history. And last but not least, number 1, Undertaker's kickout. The Undertaker's famed WrestleMania undefeated streak coming to an end has been teased numerous times in recent years. The Hell in a Cell match at WrestleMania between the Deadman and Triple H was the culmination of 3 years of streak drama. With Shawn Michaels unable to get the job done on 2 occasions and the game failing the year before, this match truly was the end of an era. After a massacre of chair shots, sledgehammer batterings, and referee beatings, the atmosphere reached a surreal level when Shawn Michaels, who had been taken out by the Undertaker's Hellgate submission, got even with the Phenom by way of sweet chin music. The unexpected move served Undertaker's streak on a plate to Triple H, which instantly hit the pedigree to signal the end. An enthusiastic Michaels countered the pin, but to the genuine shock of an on-edge audience, Undertaker kicked out at the very last second to a monumental eruption. We here at Watch WWE hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to leave a like and comment what you think, and we all hope you have a wonderful day.